Good afternoon, and I thank and praise God that we have all made it here safely today. I pray to God that your return and my return will be equally as safe. Let me first apologize to the Davis family. Y'all don't know why, but I'm going to tell you. I stay in debt because I pattern myself after America. When America pay her bills, I'm going to pay mine. So them bill collectors keep calling. And they don't bother me. I got the stuff. Now, so many white folks got bad credit, they use psychiatrists. Called me the other day and said, Mr. Gregory, when can we expect a payment? I said, well, I'm not in control of your expectations. Matter of fact, you can expect a payment all the time. And so the reason I'm apologizing to the family, one of them big money boys called me and said he was new. He said, are you Dick Gregory? I say, I am Troy Davis. And he said, well, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I won't be calling you no more. Let me say thank you for being here today. Some of you don't know what's in this room. We know the World Series started, we know Super Bowl, but there's people in this room to come here to say thanks to this brother and family that have done more for human rights the world over than 99% of all the athletes and entertainers. That's who's here. This murder brought us together. I'm looking at the schedule and look through it and see he was born October 1968. And I think about that. He lived 9 years longer than Jesus Christ. That universal God is strange. It do things that it don't have to explain. I was thinking, where was I October 1968? I was 1 month from running for the president of the United States. That's right. November 1968. I was the first black. See, the rest of them ran in the primary. I ran in the final. Okay. Now I just look at all you white folks out there that's been fighting for the cause, and I'm just thinking while I was sitting back there, God, if I could be born over again, let me be born white. You white folks are the luckiest people on the planet. When you finally get an African-American president, you get a behaved Negro. A nice, educated African-American. Nice looking, kind, polite. Boy, you better thank God I didn't win. Black folks and white folks would have been mad at me. The first thing I would have done was dug up that rose garden and planted me a watermelon patch.
That's right. That's right.
And I'd sit up on the White House porch and spit watermelon seeds all the way down to Pennsylvania Avenue. Well, what could they do to me? They couldn't treat me no worse than they treat this one here, who's nice and kind and polite. And no white folks would be in my cabinet. And the only African Americans be in my cabinet, if you hadn't gone past the 3rd grade, you can be in my cabinet. If you know how to read and write, you cannot be in my cabinet.
That's right.